Welcome back to another episode of the Hermit Poetry Series. I'm Neil Aitken, and on this channel I read poetry, mostly work by contemporary poets, occasionally poems of my own, and once in a while poems from the past. Today's poem comes to us from Allison Benis White from Self-Portrait with Crayon, which was published by Cleveland State University Poetry Center back in 2009. This was the winner of the Cleveland State University Poetry Center's First Book Prize. And I happened to have had the opportunity back, I think 2009 or 2010, to read with Allison as part of an off-site AWP poetry reading, an event for that conference, and had the pleasure of hearing many of these poems directly from her. I am excited to return to this particular collection and share with you, and share with you one of the poems from it. This is about a third of the way through the collection and is entitled Frieze of Dancers, and that's the artistic frieze, F-R-I-E-Z, or Z-E, as opposed to freeze as in frozen. Okay, so let's jump into this. Frieze of Dancers. I could trace a bird in the window frost, out of proportion with the branches and too large to be born at all. Or a woman taller than a snow house waiting for her birds to re-enter. I could say out loud, I am near her whom I have made, who is waiting for God, which is not brave or enough to make me memorable or shimmer. I can erase people easily, too. This is a forest made of glass. It is so beautiful, I could say. It must be a lie, which is a way out of awe, out of my mind. When I drag my hand across the window frost, when I am done, I can see through the world until the emptiness unties even the perimeters, and their sadness is gone. This way, or then altogether frenetic, as in placing several strands of hair behind someone's ear while they sleep. You have to get closer and suffer the shape with your fingers in order to see what you've lost in the forest. Soon their fingerprints clouded the glass to the point of lace, and there was nothing anyone could say, such as tabula rasa or Alaska, in order to slow the touching. Even the tires touched the road, always to make a space through, evenly. It was aspirin to sit and look out the window, to listen to other people, sometimes my uncles, in the front room, talking, or a stone in a flock of glass, or the reversal of a window breaking. The shatter contracts with a gasp and forms a square through which seasons can be viewed. This is a form of chills, just as a skirt grazes a chair, or the movement that continues through the shoulders, backs, and heads until it is interrupted by the chair back. A woman's back is bending away, and the gloss of ice that coats the pelvis, the curvature between branches, but this is too late to predict the season or the kind of reversal that would change my life. My mouth, in a dream, anchored with snow, the way numbness makes the jaw feel large. I can no longer say anything, simply. And that was Frieze of Dancers by Allison Benis White from Self-Portrait with Crayon. If you enjoyed this reading and this poem, please read the description of this video for more information about the poet and also about where to purchase the book. And there's also more information about this series. I really enjoy doing these poems and reading these poems and sharing them with you and celebrating these books. I hope you do enjoy these videos, and if you do, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to this channel. Every time, if you hit the bell icon, every time there's a new video, you'll be notified. And I have new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. In general, that's the case. Occasionally, sometimes I'll slip in an extra one here and there. If you have suggestions or recommendations for poets or books that I can feature on this series, please reach out to me either in the comments or directly by email. I'm always looking forward to, finding and discovering more poets to read and share on this channel. If you have any questions, if you have things that you like and just want to let me know, same thing, comments or in the email. In general, I'm hoping that you're doing well and finding spring around the corner, opportunities to get outside a little bit more, enjoy the weather, and not be cooped up as much. I hope you're staying safe and well. I hope you're finding poetry in your life, or at least the access to beauty and art and ways to contemplate the world. I'm grateful this past weekend on Sunday to have participated in a World Poetry event and to be able to read with other great poets all throughout the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean. And I do hope that you have found ways to celebrate poetry, especially as we head towards April and an entire month dedicated to poetry. So wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you are staying safe and well and anxiously engaged in doing something creative and, well, hopefully inspiring. And if not inspiring, hopefully in a way that brings you closer to the world, builds a bridge between your life and someone else, perhaps even a stranger. And that's what literature and art are for, to keep us united, to find ways in which we can understand each other, in ways that we can be together, even if we're separated by distance or time. So until next time, I'm Neil Aitken. This is the Hermit Poetry Series, and we'll be back again with more poetry and more reading, and hopefully, more more inspiration to keep doing this. Find joy in what you're doing, and we'll be back again soon. Bye.